Today we're making everyone's favorite brunch dish. Hi everyone, welcome to Black Cat Kitchen. I hope you're doing well. Today we're making one of my absolute favorite brunch dishes, and probably yours too, Eggs Benedict. But not just any Eggs Benedict. I'm going to show you how to make each stage from scratch. We're gonna make the muffins, we're gonna make the Hollandaise sauce, and I'm going to show you how to poach the perfect egg. So let's get started. Here's what you'll need for your muffins. The measurements are in the description below. Into a large bowl, add 300 grams of strong white bread flour. On one side of the bowl, add 6 grams of salt, and on the other side, add 6 grams of fast-acting yeast. Now add in 170 milliliters of whole milk, 1 egg, 15 grams of castor or superfine sugar, and 15 grams of softened butter. Start your mixing with a whisk, and once it starts to come together, switch to your hands. Once your dough is shaggy, take it out of the bowl and start kneading it on your work surface. I like to use the slap and fold method because I find it brings the dough together much quicker. You'll want to knead this for about 5 to 10 minutes until it's nice and smooth. You can put a light dusting of flour down if you find your dough is just that little bit too sticky. You can make this with a dough hook in the stand mixer, but I wanted to show you how to make it by hand. Lightly oil a bowl and place your dough into the center. The dough needs to prove for 1 hour or until it's doubled in size. Before rolling out our dough, we're going to sprinkle some semolina or cornmeal on our baking sheet and work surface. Gently pat out some of that air and start rolling out your dough until it's about 2 centimeters thick. I'm using a 9 centimeter ring cutter to cut out our muffins. If you haven't got one, you can easily use a large glass. We're going to place these top side down onto our semolina dusted baking tray. Scrunch the remaining dough together and re-roll it to get about 8 muffins. Now that you've cut out your muffins, let that prove on the tray for an additional 30 minutes. Look how pillowy they are! Preheat your griddle or frying pan to medium-low. Once it's come up to temperature, place your muffins on the pan. These take about 6 minutes on each side or until they start to turn golden brown. Flip them over and cook for another 5 to 6 minutes on the opposite side. Once they're golden brown on each side, take them off the tray to let them cool completely. And here's our perfect English muffin. And of course, we've worked so hard for all of those nooks and crannies in there, so the best way to open this up is with a fork. Now let's make our Hollandaise sauce. Here are the ingredients you'll need. With about 1 inch of water brought to just below a simmer, place a bowl on top to create a double boiler, making sure that the water isn't touching the bottom of the bowl. Add to your bowl 2 egg yolks, 2 tablespoons of water, and just a pinch of granulated sugar. We'll want to whisk this together for about 30 seconds until it starts to become a little bit foamy. Then start to add in 300 grams of very cold butter in increments. You'll want to keep stirring this together so the butter can melt and emulsify into the egg. Once all of your butter has emulsified and your sauce starts to thicken, add in your lemon juice. I'm adding a tablespoon because I like my sauce pretty lemony, but you can do it to your taste. Once your Hollandaise is the thickness you want it, take it off the heat, leaving it on the pan to keep it warm. Give it a stir every now and again while you're poaching your eggs. To poach our egg, use a cold egg straight from the refrigerator and break it into a mesh sieve to remove any of those stringy little white bits. Now we'll gently transfer our egg into a heat-proof cup and just add in a little splash of lemon juice. This helps the egg white to just shrink up. And with bubbles just starting to break on the bottom of your pan, you'll want to take your mug with the egg in it, bring it as close to the surface of the water as you can, and gently slide in your egg. I find it easiest to do 1 egg at a time. Now all that's left to do is build our perfect plate. Toast your English muffins and top with some leftover or deli ham. Top with your perfect poached egg and pour that dreamy, creamy sauce all over the top. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give us a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And if you like sweet breakfast, check out my cinnamon roll recipe here. Make sure to leave a comment down below, and we'll see you next time.